purpose of this video is for you to be able to explain why measurements have a degree of uncertainty. Now, one thing I just want to talk about, infinite means like you can go on forever, and graduations mean like the even markings measured between two things, like these are increments. Sorry, they're increments as well as graduations. And so are these. All right, it's upside down. And so are these little millimeters. All right. And it's most commonly called a graduated cylinder. All right, now measurements have some qualities about them that are important and some qualities that make them have uncertainty. The first quality that makes them have a degree of uncertainty is that numbers and measurements are infinite. They can go on forever, and we're never going to get there. So the fact that they can go on forever, any quantity, any measured quantity can go on forever means I'm only going to know a snippet of it. Another thing about measurements that make them imperfect or cause them to have uncertainty is that they are imperfect. Because the tools that we make them imperfect because the tools that we make are imperfect themselves. So measurements have a cause for uncertainty because the tools that we measure them with are imperfect. Another fact about measurements that make them have uncertainty is that all measurements could be improved, or that they could be more exact. For example, if I measure this tool, then whatever I get, I could always improve it. If I get 15, I could go 15.2, 15.3. And a last thing is that whenever you measure something, the gradations, you can estimate with them. Whenever you measure something with gradations or graduations, you can estimate one digit past what you're measuring. I'm dropping stuff. Now, some other general qualities about measurements is that measurements are a ballpark of the true value. Whatever measurement I get, it's a ballpark of true value. And there's always going to be a degree of uncertainty within the measurement. It should have a unit. It should be some unit, whatever it means, because otherwise it's not you don't know what it is. It's not described. And it should be the quantity that you measured and then the unit. Quantity unit, like 35 centimeters.